September 1st. Are you freaking kidding me? Where is the time flying? The fact that I'm already starting to think about 2026 is just criminal. But I must say that the September to December arc is literally the best time to lock the book in. So I have a few tips for you guys. I started implementing these tips last year towards the end of the year, and honestly it was such a game changer because I no longer felt like I was stepping into the new year with being like, oh my god, I have to now start this and I have to start that and I slacked off last year. I no longer feel that way anymore, and I want to put you guys on so that you guys also don't feel like you're stumbling into the new year feeling like you haven't accomplished anything the year before. So I really feel like this is the best time to sit down and just reevaluate certain things and reflect on how your year has been going so far. What are some wins? What are some learning moments that you've had? What are things that you want to carry into 2026? And what are things that you absolutely want to get rid of? This can be habits, this can be people, this can be your living situation, this can be your job. It can literally be anything. It is time to get very real with yourself, and you really have to base it off of how you are internally feeling as opposed to what people are doing around you. The next thing I want y'all to do is to go on Pinterest and create a Q4 mood board. And creating this mood board is really going to help you realize what you want more of in 2026 and what you really want to laser focus on in the next 4 months. So essentially consider this as creating like a pre-vision board for 2026. The next thing, I feel like this just goes without saying, but please continue to stay active if you aren't already. I know the colder months can have you feel like you just want to hibernate and you don't want to step out. It's cold, blah, blah, blah. You know, you'll just get your steps in the next day and then you never do. Yeah, we really can't let that happen to us because trust me, it already feels a little bit gloomy and depressing with daylight savings kicking in and then the weather getting colder, and staying active can really not only help with your physique, but it can also help with your mental clarity. And lastly, as you know, the days are going to get shorter and you don't want to feel like you're just wasting your days. So it is definitely important to have a proper sleep schedule so that you can wake up earlier and utilize more of your day. And then it'll also just be easier to fall asleep earlier at night anyway, since it's gonna get darker earlier. And honestly, the power of getting a bunch of things done in the morning is just unmatched, and you cannot convince me otherwise. So yeah, I hope these tips help. Here's to a productive and powerful September to December arc. It's time to lock the fuck in and make the most of whatever is left of 2025. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye guys.